Less than plus equals data end equals 4.8. 3 data start equals 79 greater than. Tonight's matchup between the Montreal Canadiens and the Philadelphia Flyers has more at stake than it might appear at first glance. Puck drops at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and while the Flyers may be out of playoff contention, they're not just rolling over, and Montreal can't afford to take this game lightly. With a wildcard spot still within reach, the Canadiens are laser-focused on keeping their momentum alive. Less than P class equals data end equals 1074. Data start equals 485 greater than. Montreal enters the game riding a confident 3-game win streak. They've dressed the same lineup for 4 straight games, and that consistency is paying off. Led by Nick Suzuki, Cole Caulfield, and standout rookie Juraj Slavkovsky, this Canadiens team is beginning to gel when it matters most. The addition of Patrick Levine on the second line has added a serious scoring punch, and young defenseman Lane Hutchison continues to be a revelation. His recent back-to-back 3-point games solidified his spot at the top of the rookie scoring race, even with Matvei Michkov heating up in Philly. Less than P class equals data end equals 1595. Data start equals 1076 greater than, yes, Michkov. The Flyers' teenage star is turning heads in what's become a late-season surge. Since head coach John Tortorella was dismissed, Michkov has tallied 4 goals and 3 assists in just a few games. His multi-point performance in that 6-4 win over Montreal earlier this season was the turning point that sparked Philadelphia's current 3-game winning streak. And now, he's doing everything he can to lift a team caught between tanking for draft picks and riding their young talent to unexpected wins. Less than P class equals data end equals 1979. Data start equals 1597 greater than. Speaking of young talent, Carson Dorwart will make his NHL debut tonight for the Flyers. Signed as an undrafted free agent out of Michigan State, he's got something to prove. And what better stage than Bell Center? Flyers fans are torn. They love seeing promise in guys like Michkov and Dorwart, but every win inches them further from the high-end draft pick they could really use. Less than P class equals data end equals 2531. Data start equals 1981 greater than. This is the paradox the Flyers are facing. With 7 picks in the first 2 rounds of the 2025 NHL draft, they're poised for a big summer. But each win now complicates their draft lottery odds. They currently sit 14th in the East, but without that recent win streak, they'd be at the bottom of the standings. Daniel Briere's decision to fire Tortorella after tensions boiled over, particularly following a dust-up with defenseman Cam York, was clearly meant to shift the tone for the team's core group, even if it sacrifices their lottery chances. Less than P class equals data end equals 2875. Data start equals 2533. Greater than. Montreal, on the other hand, is done looking to the future, at least for now. This team wants the postseason, and they're right in the mix. With just 7 games left, every point counts. Beat the Flyers tonight, then take care of business against the underwhelming Predators, and suddenly that final wildcard spot looks a lot more secure. Less than P class equals data end equals 3227. Data start equals 2877 greater than. They'll need the same dominance they showed in the second period against Boston. A frame where they held the Bruins to just 3 shots while scoring twice. That kind of firepower and puck control is what it'll take. The Red Wings and Islanders both picked up regulation wins on Friday, tightening the playoff race. That leaves no room for missteps. Less than P class equals data end equals 342. O data start equals 3229 greater than. This game might not seem like a heavyweight clash, but don't be fooled. It's a proving ground for the Canadiens, a pride game for the Flyers, and a stage for future stars to shine. Buckle up. Stay subscribed for more videos.